my name is Shine. Today I'll be checking out the Untamed Boys with Fearless. I'm checking out the performance that they did at the Untamed concert, which was a long time ago. I mentioned in my vlog that I did watch the Untamed. Absolutely fell in love with it. I did not mention though that who my favorite member or who my favorite cast member is besides Wang Yibo. And I'll get into that later. First, I'm gonna go check this out. First and foremost, like I said in my previous videos, I do apologize if the volume is a bit low. I'm still trying to figure out how to record in here and whatnot. So if it's kind of rough still, I do apologize. Or if it's too loud, if it's too soft, let me know. Because I'm still trying to adjust to this space here. So, without further ado, this is the Untamed Boys. I will introduce to you who they are and who they played in the Untamed and whatnot after this reaction. So, without further ado, this is the Untamed Boys with Fearless. And I swear I'll get to it. First and foremost, these guys are actors. I think save for T.U.B.S, most of them don't really have experience in dancing or singing. T.U.B.S has been in a boy group before. He has done singing before and he knows how to dance as well. So if it seems like it's kind of messy or whatnot, or like not perfect as what we would expect with boy groups, don't be too hard on them. For most of them, it's their first time doing something like this. So without further ado, I'm really excited to see how this goes. This is the Untamed Boys with Fearless. Here we go. Ooh, him with that ponytail. All of them have a white fan except for that one kid. Who is it? Ooh. He's a traditional Chinese dancer, if I'm not mistaken. Or he knows it. Hey. Hey, they did pretty well for a lot of these guys being first timers. Hey, they did pretty well. Okay, I'm gonna pause it and stop it there. They did pretty well for them being a lot of first timers. Obviously, what I can see is that obviously out of all of them, T.U.B.S has the most experience of being on stage. He has that kind of presence about him that you could normally see with idols. So let me go first into who the Untamed Boys are. I'm gonna put the pictures here, and then I'm gonna put their the profile pictures, and then their character pictures if I can find it. It's gonna take a lot of editing for me, but I don't mind. I have a lot of time on my hands. So first we have T.U.B.S. He played Wen Ning. He's one of the Wens in the Untamed, and honestly, his character, I fell in love with. I was like, I want to protect this boy, Wen Ning. I really wanted to like protect him and whatnot. Just like seeing his character. He's one of my favorites, but I have like an ultimate, and I'll get to that in a minute. The next person is Lee Bo-wen. He was Song Lan in the Untamed. Then we have Chow Yu-chen. Is it there? I'm pretty sure it's Chow Yu-chen, who played Jin. Oh God, pronunciation. Jin Zhuan on the Untamed. And then we have Ji Li. He played Ne Hua. Pronunciation. Ne Hua Xiang. I butchered that so hard. And then we have Song Ji Yang, who played Zhao Xinchen or Dao Zhang on the Untamed. Is that right? Oh, sorry, I'm looking at a profile. And then we have Zhang Fanjing, who played Lan Zhishui or Lan Yuan, Ayuan, Wen Yuan on the Untamed. So yes, again, all these boys were on the Untamed. They were very, very talented boys, and like I said, on this concert day, actually, they didn't have, I've seen the behind the scenes of it, they didn't really have enough time to practice, and especially because like they're actors first and foremost, they're not really singers or idols or anything, so they don't have a lot of time to practice in between, you know, they're filming and whatnot, and then they obviously, around this time, they had probably filming projects, they've had probably promotions and whatnot for the Untamed. But regardless, they did very, very, very well. Now, the Untamed. Let me tell y'all, I watched that, I finished that maybe in like 3-4 days. I was actually surprised when I first saw it because it was like 60 episodes, and I was like, I've never watched a 60 episode drama before, yet here I am. But I fell really hard for one of the lands, I'll tell you that. I fell so hard for one of the lands, and it's not Wang Yibo. It's not. It's Liu Haikwan's character. Why can I not remember his name right now? Hold on. I will get the name. Hold on. Lan Zichen. Liu Haikwan's character, because like he's so calm and collected, and like he's like your definition of a perfect land sect leader, I guess you can say. And and then him outside of the drama, I've seen some of like his interviews and whatnot. He's like, it's like he embodies his character and whatnot. But anyway, the Untamed, I really like this show. It was my first time kind of watching that type of show, like a fantasy. I don't know what they call it in Chinese, but it's just basically my first time kind of watching that kind of drama, and like I said, I fell in love with it, and oh, tears were shed, heart was wrenched, and like the twists and turns that came into it, like I'm pretty sure I've gasped more than once watching it, and yeah, I am a year late, but better late than never. But yes, anyway, the Untamed Boys, I know they have maybe a few more performances that I need to look up, and I will definitely get to them when I find them. But for this one, this is their debut single, and their very first time performing it, and that's why I said, like, even I didn't even notice, but T.U.B. dropped his fan, but he picked it up very well, and it was like well executed, well done, you know, especially like I said, most of these guys, it's their first time doing something like this, so yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.